Hey everyone, it's a full moon tomorrow. How are you feeling? What is arising for you? Because while a moon really, it's shining a light on everybody, we all have the same moon, we all have the same influences, it affects us differently. And, you can get insight into this by getting an astrological chart read for you, or there's many sites you can look them up. You do need to know your time of birth, but without knowing that, even just tuning in and going, how am I feeling right now? Are things feeling very heightened? What themes are coming up for me? For me, there's a lot of themes coming up around family and not repeating the patterns of the past or the patterns that have been handed down, releasing energies and emotions that are not mine, making sure that I'm connecting to myself, that I'm not connecting to something that is not me. So clearing and cleansing and releasing, doing that through yoga practice, through journaling, through being mindful of what comes up. So noticing when you feel triggered by something, what is that telling you? What message is being sent your way? And being curious about it. You might not know the answers, but just notice, if I'm reacting to something, it's not about the other person, it's about you and how you're reacting. And if there's a trigger point there, that person is actually there to help you see that trigger within yourself. And when we see things like this and we understand this, it does make it a lot easier, because instead of being angry and blaming another person for making us feel a particular way, we look at ourselves and we go, oh, that's interesting. I'm feeling this. What is this saying about me? And if we can all do the work on ourselves, how amazing would that be? If everybody was doing that. And we're all human, and I'm not saying I do it all the time, but I'm really consciously trying to do it at the moment, and really open up to compassion. And I think the more compassion we can have for others, the more understanding we can have for others. It makes our life easier. It makes us have more compassion and understanding for ourselves. Makes the world a better place. Makes it easier to navigate when people do trigger us. It's all about how we react to things, isn't it? So that full moon could be shining a light on something that feels uncomfortable in your life. It could be a shadow. But the fact that it's coming up to be seen means you're ready. You're ready to see it. You're ready to look at it. You're ready to face it. You're ready to change it and let it go. And that's what full moons are about. Full moons are about releasing from anything that's holding you back, anything that's no longer serving you. Notice where it shows up physically. It's all connected. Are you feeling pain anywhere in the body? You feeling sick at the moment? What is that trying to tell you? There's so many messages we get, and we miss them all the time. And we can tune in and just catch them. Otherwise, those messages, they get louder and louder and louder, and then before we know it, we're really knocked out by something. So if you are feeling triggered by what is arising, take a breath, journal it out, take time for yourself. Full moons are a time of introspection. If you're feeling called to spend time alone, that's okay. We need that. Some of us need it more than others, and that's okay. Our intuition is more heightened at this time as well. Trust your intuition. And Cancer is that sign of Where do you feel at home, and how do you feel at home? What makes you feel most at home in yourself? It's a sign of nourishment and self-care and nurturing. Nurturing more than nourishment, actually. What makes you feel nourished? What nourishes your soul? For us Scorpio risings, what nourishes your soul right now? And being aware of those triggers. Yeah. And don't let them knock you over. Don't let them be somebody you're not. Okay, I think that's it for today. I tried to record this so many times. Maybe this is what was meant to come through. Have a lovely week, and I am going to try and record again next week. Thank you.